I went to school, New Plymouth Boys High School, came home, started farming, and after I'd been home for I think 1 or 2 years, station down the road came on the market, a lot of scrub and rubbish. So with my 2 brothers, we bought it. That's the origin of the Paparata name. Paparata Farms is our farming operation out on the Forgotten World Highway. In Maori is Rata Flats. Paparata has some large flats up at about 400-500 metres. Paparata has grown since then from 1,500 hectares effective. We now farm 8,300 hectares. On those hills we graze 70,000 stock units. The operation has 25 permanent employees, a number of shepherds, and is run in 5 blocks. On Paparata we've got a great team of people who work for the station. One of them has been there 35 years, another one 30 years. I want my staff to have the access to the club and to the sports and enjoy life off the farm too. We sell rams, and we've been selling rams since 1980, I think. That gives me a lot of satisfaction, putting our brand up there and saying this is what we've got, this is a product grown in the King Country, and we sell out of the King Country a lot now. I get a lot of satisfaction by seeing my logo and understanding that that is just representative of the King Country and sheep out of the King Country. I know the importance of rugby to the whole district, and I want to do my best to make rugby interesting and successful and maybe win if we can. We want to support it now we're big enough and able to. I'm a strong supporter of King Country Rugby, and I'm out to do my very best to help them grow and be successful.
Hey, I'm Brooke. I'm from Paparata Bay of Plenty.
Hi, I'm Hayley.
Hi, I'm Amber.
Hey, I'm Smart and I'm from Nelson, Tasman.
Personally, I started refereeing just to give back to the game. I really enjoy rugby.
For me, yeah, just giving back to the community. We had been asked, and I thought it'd be a great way to know the game, as it would help us there as rugby players as well.
Yeah, we love rugby with a passion and enjoy refereeing as well.
Yeah, I've been playing for I think 4 or 5 years now, and I don't really know what my motivation was. I kind of just got emailed one day asking if I wanted to try, and I thought, oh yeah, I'll give it a go.
So it's a real good culture and a real good environment that's out on that field. So I got into refereeing so I would get a better knowledge of the game. I would understand the rules better, and it would improve my game as a player.
Waitomo's Wicked Fueling app is 5. Fill up with the app anytime this April and boom! You're in the draw to win one of 5 $5,000 moolah prizes. Waitomo, Kiwis fueling Kiwis and giving them back some moolah!
Kia ora! While we're down at rugby, we take class for life. Like how to be calm under pressure.
No worries, Dad. Thanks for being here. We learn how to have respect for others.
Good game. Good game. Good game.
Good communication, old people.
Just like the game, communication is the key. Hi, Mom!
Left, pass. That, your ball?
With every practice and every game, we go into the adults you want us to be.
Stronger.
Better! Faster!
Safer?
That's right. Talking about safety is just as important as any part of the game.
I've got safety!
Not that kind of safety. Don't worry, we'll coach you through it.
And we have a few mates to help us out. Phil! Your awesomeness!
Child safety starts with the basic drills. But it goes beyond that. It's about how we treat them too.
Tio, he huka, he hauhu, ti hei, mauri ora.
When we see something that's not right, we speak up as kaitiaki for our tamariki.
Just like the harakeke plant looks after the new leaves, we shelter our tamariki from harm.
We protect our children with mana, ensuring they grow into a strong future.
Cut! That was Jai. I need more emotion, Arnie. Come on, get up! We're filming.
It's easy when we have a great team of support crew behind us.
It's easy as spelling tag. Flag, yeah, flag. F, follow the Safe Club, Safe Kids guidelines.
And look out for signs of abuse. A, act on any concerns. G, get support from your Safe Kids advisor. And at www.nzrugby.co.nz/safekids.
Action!
Everyone needs to support us being safe.
Players, coaches, parents, teachers, families, friends, aunties, neighbours that fell across the road, that lady at the fish and chip shop, aunties, neighbours.
Everyone? Tato katoa? Everybody.
Grandparents. Oh, did I say coaches?
When we're safe, we're having more fun, we play better and represent our whānau with pride.
Kia kai te whānau, ka tu e kai te ki mamata te inga whakatipu. Ka tipu, ka whangaia, ka puawai. Haumarita te rito te arakeke. Safe for tamariki, safe for fields, safe for clubs, safe for families, safe for communities, safe for universes. Let's protect our most precious taonga! Us! Hi, Mom! I'm the director. I'm sitting on a chair and my butt's wet.
I'm Dan Tasker and I'm a RDO, a Rugby Development Officer at King Country Rugby. Yeah, tonight was about delivering small blacks, looking to challenge the old school ways, sort of delve into what the coaching gig brings to us, which is looking at game-based coaching, looking at activities that we can do that can involve everyone. That's the sort of stuff we want to see around the traps in the King Country, and I'm sure as more people get hold of the app, we'll see more and more of that. People are under the pump, right? They haven't got much time. So having an app with a flick of the old finger, we just saw tremendous value for our volunteers in the King Country.
I've had the app downloaded for a while and I'm pretty impressed with it. Already started using some stuff at practice. Simple to use, videos which are super clear, especially once you've got something in mind that you want to coach. You can go into the app, pick that skill from the list. You can find the games and the activities to go with it, so saves a lot of time going into trainings.
I downloaded the app a while ago. Those little games will help with a lot of kids because there is a lot of kids not participating, and it's just a fresh new look on just different drills you can do. Definitely bring back to the club and also encourage others to download it.
Good afternoon. Welcome to a lovely but chilly day here at Owen Delany Park. Andrew McCulloch sideline with me, brother Peter. First time this year, Peter. Welcome.
Yeah, no, it is Andrew, isn't it? Late in the season, so
first time together.
True.
You've had to carry a couple of guys on the commentary. I've had a couple of guys disappointed as well. But yeah, great to be here. Big day today. TAUPO Marist versus Waitete. Head at Shield, top of the table clash. Winner goes to basically the top of the table. Big day.
Yeah, it is. It's big ramifications for a couple of clubs, isn't it, today? I guess you'll see a few Tongariro United guys here maybe supporting TAUPO Marist, maybe.
Well, if I can give you a tip, if they are supporting here, they'll be in the sun because we're in the grandstand and it is chilly. We've got focus down there on the Head at Shield. TAUPO Marist obviously taken off Tongariro United a couple of weeks ago. Interesting fact, last held by Waitete 2016.
Yeah, it's a really interesting fact, Andrew. Good to see you've done your stats as per normal.
Somebody from Waitete was bragging how many times I've held it, so I kind of just pointed out that it had been a while since they had held it. But they've turned up, Waitete boys, so they're excited. They're very keen.
But isn't it good to actually see, let's be honest, at the beginning of the season and probably into the first few games, we were like, oh, this is a two-horse race.
Yes.
But Waitete have come back and... they're looking like they could well either top it or number 2 and get a home semi. So it really opens up a can of worms, which is great. And Tamarunui districts, I think, are also starting to come good as well.
Yeah, they're probably a bit far behind. Well, they'll come in fourth.
Yeah,
well, assumedly, if Pew don't pip in there. But what I love about today also is it's kind of two smaller teams. They're two evenly sized teams, so they're kind of like two terriers going at it, isn't it?
I was just having a discussion with Terry Cameron.
Speaking of terriers.
Yes, out the back, but I wonder if this TAUPO Marist team is probably the shortest Premier Club team you'll ever see in King Country Rugby. I'm battling to think of anyone who is over 6 foot. unless Tommy Ryan or Shay Jacobs goes over 6 foot.
No, we better run through these teams. We're not far away from running out. TAUPO Marist, number 1, Tom Ryan. Number 2 and vice captain Sam Robertson at hooker. Other prop Hunter Arnold. Locks, you talk about height. Shay Jacobs, vice captain. Huge Shay Jacobs. And number 5, Hunter Downard. Lucy's Jack Hutchinson, Josh Rainford and Saxon Hunter. Halfback Christian Gent-Standen, who's the captain, and Josh White is number 10. Midfield, you got Mosesi Baravalala and Aporoso Duwai, who just was getting seen for a Hemi. Legacy Wallacey Lataha, Apiti Matai, Logan Patterson are your back ones. Reserves Tane Tukua Grant, O'Shea Lucas, Lavinia Dracula, Ryan White, Regan Gent-Standen, Lane Church, Jamie White. Peter, Waitete.
So Waitete, now I haven't seen Waitete play this year actually. So in the front row we've got Levi Tufui. At hooker we've got Michael Lay and number 3 Ryan Joyce. Number 4 Finn Hahn and number 55 we've got to remember Amistroli Rakoli. And in the Lucy's for Waitete we've got number 6 Jared Crosland, number 7 and captain Sean Burr, watch out for him, and number 8 Rico Bell, watch out for him. Those are 2 who have come back and made a big difference. Number 9 halfback Athel Snedden, 10 Callum Headley, 12 Carlos Karaitiana, 13 Valibi Tupuula, 14 Baven Brown, he's a vice captain of Baven Brown Jr. Number 11 is changed there, Riddick Rangitanga, and at 15 Faison Marshall. Reserves, I'm sorry I'm rushing these out because we've got some action going on there. 16 the ageless Josh Stern, would that be fair?
Austin,
17
yes.
Sam Wilson, 18 Raiden Van Herpen, 19 Wuramu Harris, number 20 Apararama Williams, 21 Josevada Matasu, and 22 Ivan Reid. Coaches Gareth Williams, Josh Stern, Austin, and big name there, Jay Borovich.
Yeah.
Big Waitete name.
Big Waitete. Well, hurried through, Peter. We kind of left it a bit late. We were a bit too talkative in our summation. We've got Marist playing right to left. They're in a green jersey. Obviously, Waitete and the old blue bellies in the familiar blue. Like we say, cold. There is a wind that's favouring Marist. It is quite a cold, stiff wind, isn't it? But won't be a hell of a lot of advantage.
No, it's a beautiful day out here. If you're still thinking about coming out, come out in the sun. It is beautiful. So kick off
Josh,
there. Oh.
Yeah, Josh White just kicking off there. Dropped down there by one of the Waitete forwards, but good recovery back then. Looks like they'll clear from here. No, the big boys are hitting it up. That's Finn Hahn. We'll talk a bit about Finn. Not a slight guy, but gutsy. Lock for Waitete.
That's typical of Waitete over the years, isn't it?
What, skinny?
Gutsy.
Oh, gutsy, sorry. Oh,
Gutsy.
That's
It's a spiral, the old-fashioned spiral.
Oh! two King Country teammates here just clashing away, Duwai and Baben Brown Jr. Good driving play there by Marist, taking the ball up.
Geez, Duwai's a big unit, isn't he, playing halfback there?
So that's Shay Jacobs taking the ball, and normally front row being moved to lock with Pat Takahu out with a just a concussion from the Ramsey Shield Challenge. Well, a bit to sign off, Peter. That's Jack Hutchinson. He's kind of been in and out of the team a bit this year, hasn't he, Jack?
Yeah, he has.
Just unfortunate. There's some, well, fortunate for Marist, but there's some good loosies that he's got to compete against to get game time.
And I guess the likes of Peter Takahu, you know, they play him at 8 for some size as well.
Yeah, that's well forward there, Logan Patterson. Referee Jamie Bell, not in position to see that, and that's a little chip kick through. Is he going to get a bounce? Faze Marshall there. Faze and Marshall just clearing that up. It's a bit scrappy, isn't it, to start with?
Helter-skelter at the moment, isn't it?
Logan Patterson, out there to Baravalala. Picks it inside to Jacobs. And that's Hutchinson again. He's featured.
That was Saxon.
Or was that Saxon, was
Hunter,
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, was. Christian Gent standing. So you've got Duwai standing at first receiver a bit, haven't we?
Oh, look at the pocket rocket.
Josh Rainford, he's given it away to Tom Ryan. He's battling his way nearly there to the try line. Tom Ryan, the prop. So it looks like Waitete maybe have tuned
over.
it.
Yeah, they have.
Not sure how that happened, but that was great work by Waitete, and that's Callum Headley clearing that ball away.
That's a nice touch find of one young post, isn't it, really? Just about up to the 22. Releases a bit of pressure.
A lot of... So I wouldn't mind just getting the numbers. Oh, no, that is Baravalala at 12.
Yeah, I think he's changed his hairdo, has he? I think by the look of it, Baravalala's changed his hairdo.
Oh, I might be. So that's the line out in there. Christian Gent standing, just looking to whip it out. That's Logan Patterson. He's dangerous out wide. In fact, he's very dangerous out wide. Has he got someone inside him? He did not quite.
He didn't release that, did he? Or he was allowed to get up and go again, obviously.
Well, Jamie Bell was happy.
Held up.
That's a goal line. So Patterson, like we talked about with King Country, he's been quite dangerous. He's had a good season, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has. He has. The other one who I thought was really impressive when he came on in that round for sure was Tom Ryan too, and he's been impressive all year. Looks fit.
Yeah, be interesting with King Country. I assume he'll get selected in the King Country squad. He must be getting close to being a starter, I think, Tommy.
I think so, yeah.
Baravalala there, just nice.
A good hit.
Yeah, nice tackle there. Couldn't quite get what
Enveloping
number.
hit.
So Standing is typical, just rips it out, doesn't he, and just backs away. There's Ryan out in the centres. There's a Piti Matai, little getting round the outside.
Taken out, was it? You running? Oh,
he's doing a little pirouette, Peter. We don't know which way he's.
Oh no, it's to Marist. Did he take the kicker out? Did he? Maybe.
That is a lot of... Okay, we finally got penalty to Marist, yeah. High tackle, I think.
A high tackle, or he took the kicker out, maybe the high... Yeah.
Yeah.
What do Marist do? do they back their line out?
So Legacy Wallace Latai here out on the swing here with the pink headgear. Keep an eye out for him. So they've taken the 5 metre line out. It'll be Sam Robinson to be throwing the ball in.
They'll look for number 500 down to get thrown up. They're leaving it late. He's going to walk in. I bet you he walks in at 2. They'll throw him up straight off the top.
Yep. Poor Sam. He's had to go and collect that ball. There's no ball boys here today, so
Hurdling that fence. Oof.
Okay, so Robinson throwing them. Peter's saying Downard's going to go up. He's jumping there at number 5. And
okay, Shay Jacobs is now a line-out option.
That's a good drive by Marist. They haven't got it down there. That's well held up by Waitete.
No, here goes Tyo. He dropped it.
Oh.
Or it was stripped.
Did you watch that? I was watching it on TV.
It was either slightly stripped or he lost it going forward.
Who had the drive? Was Sam Robinson had the drive?
Tommy Ryan.
No, I think it was Sam with the headgear.
Oh, apologies.
Yep. Yeah, so Robinson,
Right,
looked like he was in for all money, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
So first scrum, so we've got Waitete have got a pretty experienced front row. Tuafohi, Lee and Joyce, big, powerful front row. And obviously the Taupo Marist boys, a couple of KC boys in there, and Hunter Arnold at number 3.
Yep. Hunter Arnold sort of tends to be in and out of this Marist team, doesn't he? They've got what's the word? An abundance of riches.
Yes.
I guess a lot of the teams have an abundance of front row riches, actually,
yeah.
Which is good. It's great for club rugby.
Now, Peter, number 9 for Waitete, probably my favourite named player, Ethel Snedden. Love the name Ethel,
not so much Snedden.
But Ethel, one from the 1930s, has made a comeback. I like it.
When you have Faison, probably one from the
2020s. Yeah. What's happened there? Just crashed down there.
All right, first scrum. It'll be a bit of feeling out, I guess.
Club Rugby brought to you by the Waitomo Group. Kiwis fueling Kiwis. Always good to have Waitomo on board sponsoring our club rugby here in King Country. How much time's gone? 6.5 minutes gone. Marist have pretty much been on attack the whole time, haven't they?
22 pretty much the whole time, haven't they? Good defence from Waitete, though. Waitete will be desperate for this game, A, for the head at shield, and B, just to really throw that home semi.
Yeah, we'll get into the points, but yeah, well, that's gone down again, Jamie.
Letting
it play,
go.
I like it. That's good defence. That's it, rush defence, isn't it, Marist? It's been the consistent all season.
Callum Headley got lucky with that, didn't he? Rolled it.
And
he didn't get the. I thought he'd put him out.
Shoveled out there. Logan Patterson gets himself. Oh, I don't know if it was Logan Patterson actually.
Well,
penalty there.
Go back into the corner here, I guess. Taupo Marist got nice little riches with their first 5 halfback too. We've got Regan Gent standing sitting in the reserves as well.
Yeah, Josh White, young fella, isn't he? Just kind of on his way up, and
he's played well this year too.
Yeah, his brother Jamie's in the reserve bench as well. And I see there was another White, Rian White.
Yeah,
another brother.
Ryan White, I think he is another brother. Yeah, Ryan White, obviously, and then James White, the father, coach.
Yeah. It's a White dynasty.
Oh, careful, Andy.
Okay, so it's a bit slow here because I've got to go and get the ball. That Sam, he'll be tired after just getting.
I don't like the
ball.
way he's straddling those fences over there. It's metal on there.
So we're going. We had Shay Jacobs take the first one. So this is.
No, they have got some big options. That's
Saxon
Hunter
having a crack. So yeah, a couple of options there. There's Gent standing out in this back line. That's Logan Patterson.
Tried to. Forward pass. He probably had to give that out to the left, didn't he? One more pass and they were in, I think.
Yeah, was that Baravalala? He did the little infield pass to, I think it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's early on he's causing a bit of chaos, isn't he, Patterson?
Yeah, I just think maybe he just had to give that one more out to the left as opposed to going back inside, and they had a 2-on-1, I think.
Yeah, that's old Pinky headgear legacy, Wallace Latire.
Geez, look at Abu Dawa. They don't miss a hell of a lot of size from Molly Moffy not being there, do they? He's a big unit.
Yeah, wearing 13. He is a big boy.
Yeah.
I don't remember him always being that big.
No, I don't think he was.
Do you think?
Carver.
Bloody Carver. So we've got a scrum here. Yeah, Waitete, 9 minutes gone. They're pretty much defended consistently. Good loose forward trio, Waitete. Jared Crosland, who had his debut at the Rampley Shield. Sean Burr, veteran of Waitete, and Rico Bell, who's been around the scene for a few years.
Yeah, Rico Bell, isn't he?
So been put in by Ethel Snedden, about to put the ball in.
Solid
nice
scrum. Oh, it's a good scrum from.
Good scrum.
Oh.
And is there a chance down here for, is that Baben Brown Jr.?
Yeah, it is.
Patterson under a bit of sun in his eyes, but very confident. Just looks languid, doesn't he, with his running style?
He just looks solid too. Everything he does seems to do well, doesn't he?
Yep. Gent standing, he's shown his he gets around pretty quickly.
He does. Here's Abu Dawait.
There you go, the forwards are just getting in there, and Patterson's just playing halfback now, so Sam Robinson. Oh, good, very good tackle there by Karatiana. Yeah. Here's Duwai. He's kind of Mali Mothi is the normal centre. He's hurt his neck from the Shield game.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, so he's out. So, but like you say, kind of with Duwai and Matai kind of just rolling in seamlessly.
Yeah,
it's
penalty there. I think it was hands on. Jackal over that. So. Waitete will be loving getting out of this. And you've got to remember too, they are into a wind as well.
Yes.
So all they can, in this first half, for all they can defend, and it's going to suit them well in the second half. So.
Although the flags...
No, they don't seem to be moving much, do they?
No, they're not really supporting your point, are they?
I thought you said at the beginning of the game that Marist had the breeze behind them. Playing in the air, eh? Can't play that ball. He didn't even hit the man, he hit the ball.
Yeah.
It's obviously a rule.
Who took that? Was that Hunter?
Yeah.
Was that Hunter who took that kick?
Saxon Hunter, I think.
Yep. This is Josh White, will clear. Good to see both teams have got good number of reserves, eh? They've got the full squad in reserves. Oh, this is perfect for us, Peter.
Right down the old...
So Marist have actually shown... I don't think Downard's taken one yet. But
no, he hasn't. No, for all my talk.
So he's right down the back. Looks like it is going to the back for Hunter Downard.
Yeah,
nice
tape
there.
Throw too.
That's lovely by Christian Gent Standen. That's Duwai. He's been prominent, hasn't he? Duwai in the first exchanges. There's Logan Patterson causing havoc.
Jake was showing up well in the loose too. He'll be doing his tight stuff.
That's good. There's Baravalala. That's Duwai, sorry.
Yep.
He had a chance here, Saxon Hunter, if he could catch and pass, couldn't he?
Yeah.
Like you used to do in your day, Peter.
Yeah, hell
One
yeah, Andrew.
catch, bang, boom.
Saxon Hunter obviously played 7 in the Ramsey Shield Challenge, didn't he?
Yep. We got through a power work, a lot of defensive work. He had a great debut for King Country.
What do you do here?
Oh, big day for him though, isn't it? Ramsey Shield Challenge for your debut on the beautiful stadium just opened.
Yeah, no, exactly. What was the crowd there?
Oh, they sold 10,000, but I think the new grandstand was pretty full. Maybe might have been lucky to be 7.
Oh, yeah.
7 there. It was
sold pulling a longbow.
Yeah. All right, so this is a critical throw. We've got Robinson thrown in. They've kind of used all their line-out options. I'm thinking they'll go. I think they'll go Downard. Downard again. Yep. Nice
Not
take.
Straight. They got up. Yeah. So the new rule, Andrew, what do you think of that? With if you don't contest,
No, I like it.
carry on. I think just in case you're going to throw someone up, aren't you, or someone's going to jump for the hell of it.
Yeah. Like Marist with a couple, particularly Takahu out with a concussion. That's interesting.
Doesn't matter. If it's a short arm kick anyway, so whether he tapped or not doesn't matter.
They're just a little lacking in height in that line out, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm sure. But and again, we do bang on about TAUPO Marist. They've taken line out ball. Haven't they really had any issues taking line out ball for the last 2 years?
No, and we talk about Hunter Downard's slight frame, but he is nuggety and tough,
Strong
and
as buggery,
and gets up as well, doesn't he? He's Snedden driving it through to To'ofohi. So he comes through from Auckland. It's
does he?
Yep. Him and Lee the hooker. It's not much of a kick there. It's a bit aimless, that one. So this is Faison Marshall.
Oh.
It's
Martai back there.
Faison Marshall used to have hair like that, Peter, flowing locks. Oh, he couldn't quite get that there. Baravalala just well tackled there in the end. Marshall had a crack at him, couldn't quite grab him.
That's some good pressure. It doesn't look a lot of wind up there, does it?
Yeah, it's still there though, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is better. They've TAUPO Marist have definitely had the best of the first 10 minutes, but Waitete definitely fighting back.
So Michael Lay, he's a big unit for a hook, isn't he?
Yes. So lots to play for here, Peter. Points, Tongariro have the bye today. They're on 41. Waitete are on 41 and Marist are on 39.
Obviously, Marist got a game in hand, though.
Game in hand, yeah. So,
good.
It's
from Sam Robinson.
We'll run through some options. Oh, that's Baben Brown Jr. Oh, poor old Snedden had a chance here. Here's Lee. What's Lee going to do? Oh,
Legacy Wallace Latoa just got Mike Catted, so to speak.
And Ryan Joyce just snots through him. Jared Crossland there.
This is what Waitete do, is it? They roll up their sleeves and...
Yeah, don't... Oh, it's a miss. No, it's a miss pass. That's a great pass. Worked out there.
Ball.
That was Tupuola, number 13, the centre.
It's Rico Bell taking that. Who was that? Was that Barrel of Lava? Got the turnover.
And a lot of wives will be struggling tonight. You leave rugby, go home, watch the Warriors, then go and watch the Super Rugby final.
Yeah, pretty much.
Bit of a rugby fest today, isn't it?
Watch the Argentinians beat the Lions this morning.
I struggled to watch it, to be honest.
Yeah, it was a little bit. 58,000 packed in. You think of what the Lions bring though to a country. It is a fantastic few weeks for it will be for Australia.
Yes, yeah. When's that tour start? Is it next week? Yeah,
next week. I think they play Western Force in Perth, and
Perth,
then it's all a go.
So that's Robinson throwing the ball in again. Oh, someone's waving. Very happy supporter behind him. So Shay Jacobs goes up, gets it. They did manage to hang on to it. That's a good drive there by one of the Marist players. Gent standing again. That pass is so lovely. Josh White just running out a bit of options. Maybe Baravalado just drifted up a little bit and didn't feel the pass was on.
Sam Robinson gets through a power of work, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's a fit young man, Sam. He was apparently Tom Ryan's talking at the Ramsey Shield. He ran 81 metres for his try. He's talking up. Where
did the other 80 come from?
Yeah, he's talking up big time apparently, but it was good to see. This is a great little movement, but sideways.
Here goes Baven Brown Jr. was eyeing him up, wasn't he?
Yes. That is very scrappy. So
you've got to take your head off to Waitete's defence here. They've pretty much been, what are we going, 17 minutes. I'd suggest they've been 10 minutes within 30 metres of their own line of that time.
There, though, the Marist, it was kind of just a drift across, wasn't it? No one running straight. Easy to defend.
You do wonder if Marist are slightly missing Molly Mothy in that crashing midfield role. That he invariably gets over the advantage line, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think any team would be missing them.
Yeah, that's true.
Some resplendent and some King Country Paparata Farms gear.
It was Aaron Dunster.
Was it Ezra?
Yeah, King Country coach. Should you be doing this with that eyesight of yours, Andrew?
I do question it. Yeah, that's Ezra with Rodders Polvast. There's Snedden just putting that away. Faines Marshall just desperately trying to clear it. Oh, we actually have some... Well, we have one...
That was Karadiana. He looks up big unit too.
Oh, is that Karadiana?
Yeah.
Oh, it was
Carlos
too, sorry.
Yeah.
I saw the flow in here. That's obviously a prerequisite of living in Tikawiti. You've got to have a flowing mullet.
Well, I saw Paul Mitchell yesterday over there and he didn't have a flying mullet, to be fair.
No, it's been probably a long time since Paul's had a flowing mullet, I would suggest.
Is that Headley again?
Here's Karadiana this time. He's got a good boot on him too, hasn't he?
Yeah, I don't know if that was greatest, giving Patterson some time to wind up.
The other...
Oh, lovely. That's Petty Matai down there, is it?
That's for... Is that... Oh,
that's a great tackle.
It is a great
covering. Sean Burr, was it? No, that was your man Finn Hahn.
Finn Hahn. That is good work, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's also one of the things, the Waitete boys. You talk about the 9, Ethel, 21, number 10, Callum, 21, Carlos Karadiana, 21.
Yeah.
It's just young. The winger, 18, Rangatonga. Finn Hahn, young guys just under tackle there, 22. Young team.
It's great though, isn't it, for Waitete as an area too?
Yeah.
Tikawiti as an area.
All right, I'm going to look at this on the monitor. This is kind of an important scrum. Is that Gene Waller in the back there?
Yeah,
just observe. He's gotten quite grey, hasn't he, old Gino?
I wouldn't be throwing rocks, Andrew.
He's still got hair, but they're quite grey.
Yeah, he's not bald and grey.
Good scrum there by WAITETE, actually.
I didn't realise quite how big that front row was until they came for this line out over here.
Yeah, no, they've been pretty solid all year. Here's Baven Brown Jr. He has two goes at him. He's got a chance here, Farnsman. Oh, that is a late tackle. Logan Patterson.
I didn't see it. I was following the ball.
No, I don't think it was intentional, but he kind of went to charge the kick, and I think he's hit Baven Brown pretty bloody
high.
No, I don't know if it was high. I just saw that corner of my eye, but he definitely hit him after he'd kicked, and he did go over straight away and apologise. Doesn't help Baven Brown Jr. on the ground. But yeah, the touchy. I'd like to think the touchy saw it. I definitely wasn't, in my opinion, intentional. I just think it's unfortunate.
I just wonder if the inside pass might have been the better option, because I think he had a free pass, didn't he?
Yeah, well, poor old bloody Wallacey Latai had a couple of goes at Baven Brown, didn't he? He got fended twice, but
I think Baven Brown's licking his lips, didn't he? At the
the size difference, and he's built with tough stuff, isn't he?
Yep.
You're not a Brown if you don't get up and Russell Smith's just talking to him. He's the manager of WAITETE. Just saying, get back in there, son. Get back in there.
So what do we got? At worst, we'll have it is a yellow card.
He has
and obviously a penalty on the 10 metre, I guess, is it?
So it is a yellow card. So Logan Patterson, yellow carded. Nice to see. Bit of sportsmanship there. Yeah, definitely. I don't think an intentional malice act. I think the correct decision.
Two King Country teammates, aren't they?
Yep. Patterson will be dirty with himself. He'll be annoyed. So a good kick here, and they'll get kind of midway 22 and try line.
Well, banana kick, I guess, or is he a left footer? No, the old banana kick. Oh, that's a great kick.
That is a good kick. So Callum, brother Patrick, made the Hawke's Bay squad.
So I believe.
Yeah, good to see. So there's certainly some talent run through that family.
All right, this will be an interesting line. First line out, I'm going to guess.
Yeah, I can't recall I've seen
there has been one just over here. But this will be an interesting. Will they put in a drive?
So generally they go to Hahn, but for some reason they went to Burr, which does surprise me a little bit there. They're probably the shortest man on the field, which is saying something when Josh Rainford's out there.
I don't know why.
Oh, Josh Easy did get up there and challenge. That's lost. Okay, so there's
second line out though. Wouldn't you go to 2 or 4 and just try and?
I watched Finn Hahn, the 4 for WAITETE, just drag down line out after line out. He's good in the air.
But then I suppose it all depends what you want to do off that line out, isn't it? Whether they were going to put a midfield crash out of I don't know. Hey,
that's why you don't coach, Peter.
That's why I couldn't play and I don't coach, and all I can do is talk.
So, little lost forward there at some stage. So Christian Gent standing to feed the scrum. Marist defending. A few people walking around in shorts, Peter. A little surprised.
Yeah. Oh, the sun. It'll be lovely in the sun. Barrel of lava was that?
Yep. Barrel of lava just hitting it up. Burr's there battling away. Here's Josh White.
Snedden came from his blinds. Who's the touchy down the side? Touchy must have seen him go a bit early.
Yeah, put pressure on him though, didn't he?
Yeah,
Josh White,
I think he came from his blind side and just sort of couldn't see the red hair flying at him.
So 24 minutes gone, 0-0 here in this top of the table clash. Whoever wins here goes to the top of the table at the end of today. So there is a heap to play for. Plus like we said, the headed shield is on the line. And there's only a couple of weeks left, so Marist have definitely they've got the bye. They've got a bye week coming up. Oh, I thought it was going to be the big gutty on.
It's actually a rather aimless kick, really, isn't it?
Fanes Marshall looks solid at back, doesn't he? And there's Baven Brown. That was forward.
No, I thought it was a nice little pop. Oh, it's a bad, Josh White gets a bad bounce.
Wallace Latoa, you do wonder if his confidence a bit
Yeah.
rattled, eh? He's just kind of hanging back
Did
a
he
bit.
keep that in? He did keep that in. He flew about 2 metres. Keep that in.
Faze Marshall, nice step. He's shown some pace.
Faze and Marshall's made the King Country Longhorns or the Bighorns, didn't they?
Bighorn, yeah. I didn't see the training squad. I wouldn't be surprised if he'd been in the training squad as well earlier this year. But yeah, he is a talent. There's Gradiana just showing a show and go, and then going. A show and go and go.
Waitete look good. With ball in hand, they look really good.
Who's this hurt? There's someone hurt way over the far side, writhing round in agony. I'll keep an eye on the play. Tohopuhi.
That was Rakuli, I think, in jersey 55.
Oh, was that Rakuli? Oh, it was too.
I thought he'd just threaded the gap. That was number 1, Tufuhi. Put that kick through.
That's kind of what we thought it would be. Hey, a lot of helter-skelter.
Yep. I do look at the Waitete forward pack, and I think they really should have dominance in it by size-wise. But as we know, Taupo Marist, they battle anyone in that forward pack.
Yep. Who got that there?
Numbers.
Numbers in the line.
Yeah, it was
perhaps.
numbers. Always been a bit of a crawl of my numbers. How many forwards have to count?
So that was interesting too. Downard was it jump front on their ball and near the back on the back. So that's hit up there by Crosland, Jared Crosland.
Gradiana just putting his boot on in back plate.
Yeah.
Oh, nice ball from Tufui. That's Ryan Joyce. Baven Brown will be dangerous here. Oh, nice. Nice tackle, Christian.
Sam Robinson had a chance to get over that ball. He just lost his feet. There was no Waitete players there to back up Baven Brown Jr.
Look how set Taupo Marist defence is already.
Yep.
And then they just drill. Oh, that's a nice ball actually coming back against the tide.
He's out. Well picked up. Touchy. Yes. Poor Ricoli there. Number 55, as Peter says. The reason for 55, Peter?
They retired it when Colin Meads retired, did they not?
Yeah, lovely. Yep. So that
I noticed in the app they had number 5, Colin Mead. Number 5, and I thought, ooh, they can't be from the King Country. They can't. Mustn't know that.
Well, okay. Oh, that's a win against the throw as well. There's Ricoli again. That's Crossland taking the ball. He's become more prominent, hasn't he? Oh, nice hands. That's Tupola. A nice pickup. Wasn't a great pass, but he got down low.
Look at Taupo Marist defence again, though.
It makes it hard, doesn't it? There's just and they're all good tacklers. They're defensively very strong.
Just come up in a line and they can just
and they're not going for the big boy hit.
No.
Everything's low, round the legs.
They drove Waitete back 10 metres from there, and then now they've got the penalty.
So 28 minutes gone, 0 here at Owen Delany Park. A brisk.
Minutes. Imagine half time with 0 Andrew. Eh?
Yes. A brisk June day, to be honest.
Yep.
Shortest day today, Peter?
Oh, okay.
No, I'm telling you, it wasn't a question.
Oh.
Yeah, just in case any listeners were interested in that sort of stuff.
Well, there'll be some who, like the people who are obsessed with the weather. The weather is the weather is the weather. That's my motto.
Thank you, Peter.
Farmers are the only ones who should be worried about the weather.
Yeah, you'd think there'd be a few farmers in this Waitete team, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I know, exactly.
So Sam, they have had so much ball thrown in.
There's Shay Jacobs. That's a good run from Shay Jacobs.
I would have thought he lost that forward into the Waitete player, then picked it up again. Yeah. But yeah, great run by Shay Jacobs, driving through that line out. They're now on the front foot, so let's see what the back line can do. It's been a bit
pretty
drifty.
staggered defence, actually. They've got numbers all to burn straight.
He's calling for a cut. He did call for the cut, and that's Baravalala. We saw Matai.
Oh no, I thought
Matai just...
Crosland had got that.
Do I? He is solid. He came up with a little bit of a hemi strain just before the game. There's Josh Rainford driving it forward. Haven't talked about...
Oh, he got it too. Who was that?
Maybe, is that Rico Bell?
Is that Rico Bell, is it? It's a great turnover, though. Yeah, Crosland, is it?
Yeah, it was Crosland, sorry, yeah. Haven't talked too much about Rainford, eh? He's...
Oh, it's a lovely kick. Nice spiral.
So, Marist held the Hetech Shield. They took it off Tongariro United in the night game a couple of weeks ago. Fantastic night down in Turangi. Actually cold, but they were tigerish. All
good under the lights down there?
Yeah, corners were just a little bit dark, but other than that, the lights were fantastic. But no, it was good.
There's your boy Finn Hahn.
Yeah.
As you say,
And there's your boy Crosland just hitting the ball up. Haven't really spotted too much of Rico Bell.
Look at that, it's a lovely kick. It's all the space. Oh, he's got it. 50-20. 50-22. Well, once the touchy gets it. That is a lovely kick. If you saw Latoa had drifted into midfield, and then Headley obviously saw that and just kicked back against the grain and rolled it just 5 metres from touch.
Yeah, it was a lovely play. So because it's a 50-22, that's Waitete's ball. Lee throws it in,
and they butchered it again.
Yeah, that's twice they've got that. That's obviously they're doing some sort of wraparound or something, hey? So yeah, there is a breeze coming through. So definitely Waitete have got the wind. Oh, hang on, Peter and I are getting a bit lost in the cables. Yeah.
Sorry, what's that line out?
Yeah. You can probably hear wind whistling. It's not Peter's breathing, that is wind whistling through the grandstand here. So
that was Christian Gent standing with a turnover there.
Union have moved back to Owen Delany Park, Peter.
Yeah.
Downstairs
Yes, I see.
is one of the offices of King Country. Nice to see. Nice to be back at the park.
Yeah. Yep. Especially with you got kids rugby and everything up here. You're right there. It's probably a good fit, isn't it?
Yeah, they had a big five-a-side tackle day on Wednesday. I think I heard something like 45 teams. So a big day. Romney the Ram was out. The new mascot. I think you're close to your heart, Peter. Romney the Ram.
Romney the Ram. Yeah.
Good work, Sam Robinson. He goes through, gets the ball, feeds it back. Christian Gent Standard just had a beautiful pass.
That's a nice pass.
That's a pass by White as well.
Bit of a bridge from.
Is that Matai out there? He's causing damage, isn't he, out there? But he's just not getting that ball back into his inside supports.
Well, this game's evened up immeasurably. Waitete have had their chances. They've just bombed their line out close to the lines, haven't they?
Oh, nice run.
Hunter
run there by Hunter Arnold. First time we've talked about Hunter Arnold, though. Josh White having a little sniff, but chopped down and a great tackle there.
There ain't going to be a lot in this game, is there? Well, 0-0.
There's Hunter Downard. Like you say, he won't stop, and
he's over that. That's Sean Burr.
Yeah, Shawnee Burr.
Sean Burr, I think, by the looks.
That'll be the 888th time Sean Burr has done a turnover. 35-game King Country veteran. Last played 2017 for KC. Good to see him still playing. He's huge for Waitete, isn't he?
Yeah. I love the old-fashioned spiral that Callum Headley's putting on these touch finders. You don't see a spiral often these days, do you?
No, Patterson's kind of must admit we forgot a little bit that Patterson.
Yeah.
So they were playing with 14. So Patterson's back after his late charge on Baven Brown Jr. and they'll be wanting his attacking prowess back.
So you'll just have to be careful on defence now, won't you? No high tackles, no.
Now that wasn't straight, but that was. That's Karadiana just hitting the ball up, hair flowing as he's chopped down by I think Rainford.
Patrick Headley. Tupuola.
Oh, they've turned it over again. So Logan Patterson sees a little gap. I'm going to make a difference, says Patterson. After being again, Peter, I reckon he was held and goes straight back up, didn't release.
Back up. Oh, Karadiana's got to get back. Ooh, I don't know if he get back.
So there's not much on here. Rainford.
Oh, and he's over. Has he got it? Yes, he has.
Was that no, it wasn't Crowdown.
That was Tupuola, I think.
Tupuola, yeah. Great work by the centre there.
But did he release though? He must have done.
Well, you got to have a low centre of gravity to bump back Josh Rainford, don't you? And then get down and over that ball. Well done, number 13 for Waitete.
Well, this will be frustrating, Taupo Marist.
35 minutes gone.
That spiral, just beautiful distance, right, too.
It's hard to judge what that wind's worth, isn't it? But as we've always traditionally said, it tends to drop in the second half. So if you're ever coming down Delany, always take the wind.
And always bring a jacket.
Graded. That's life skills with the McCullochs. That's that
Mike
Burr.
Downard wear shorts.
Yeah, that's Sean Burr finally got one at the back to work, and that is Crosland going straight through. That is a good effort there by Latoa, but that is a great run by Crosland.
Crosland didn't bring in the step or anything, did he?
He was head down and going for it, and that
was a fantastic try.
He was never going to pass or step, was he? He was dead set on that.
Was that just one straight off Callum Headley?
Yes. Yep. So that has broken the deadlock. 5-0 Waitete over TAUPO Marist. 36 minutes gone first half, and Crosland was like a missile jet, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
It's like
into the wind. We think.
No, with the wind.
Oh, you're telling me Waitete's got the wind?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I thought you. Oh, my apologies.
Sorry, Peter. We might check. This Callum Headley, just simple kick, well chased up there. Conversion was successful. 7-0.
I think that's better.
I haven't seen that. Oh. Peter and I just
that's better.
Technically just struggling a little bit with headphones, and nothing to do with you, Ivan. It's user error, not camera error.
So what's that? 7-0 after what do we got?
3 minutes
to go. That's a big try.
That'll rattle Marist, won't it? Because they'll feel they he had a chance there, Lata. Oh, a lot of help towards the touchy there from Tuafohi. Just suggesting it should be Waitete ball, and in fact that was the case, I think. So Michael, have you been impressed with him, the hooker for Waitete?
Yeah, it's been. Again,
they're persisting with Burr, aren't they?
Aren't they down at 7? Just especially in your own 20, we're on your own 22. I don't quite know why you're not going to.
Here's Tom Ryan. Tom Ryan, bulldozing run. He'll talk about that all night too, unfortunately. And what was that for, Peter? Over just not releasing?
Not releasing, I don't think. It'll be Rakoli.
This is an important passage of play, isn't it, for Marist? There's a couple of minutes to go.
Yeah, actually, you're right. Yeah, this will be a big last minute and a half, right?
They'll go to Downard, won't they? I see he's at the back, although the back has not been the friend, has he?
Will they put a drive on? No, they'll go down to him. Oh!
In fairness, the throw was a bit short, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't think you could blame Downard for that. But again... nice hands by...
like Shay Jacobs has had one throw, took it cleanly. I wonder why they're not just going to the front.
I suppose it's all where you want to put an attack on.
There's Baravalala. I thought...
no arms in that, I don't think, was there? No.
Yeah, I think that was Michael Lee. He chopped Baravalala down, didn't he?
It was shoulder, though. He's playing advantage for and he'll go for 10. It was an absolute blatant shoulder charge.
It's just having a look and seeing what referee Jamie Bell's... it looked like Christian Gents... Oh, yeah, he is going to yellow card him. Yeah, well picked, Peter.
Yeah, it was a... Certainly stopped Baravalala in its tracks, that's for sure.
That is not easy to do, is it?
No.
So that's Michael Lee. So what do you do here? Do you put a scrum down? No, they're going to tap and go. So Gent standing over the ball. Josh Rainford looks like he's dead keen to get it. And of course he's dead keen to get it.
Oh, yeah, it's ran straight in there. Look at Waitete, held them
He's
up
down
over.
on his knee though. He's got down.
Oh, no.
The same release. Oh,
Got it, he got it. No, he didn't.
That's well stopped by Waitete. That looked like a definite try. Not sure who had a go. That is Sam Robinson having a crack. Tom Ryan's having a sniff round now.
They really need one here, Taupo Marist.
This is ferocious defence on the line by Waitete. Great to see. What's he saying? Penalty?
Yeah, must be.
Yep, just holding that ball in.
Try time, got it. Who was that?
Saxon Hunter with the try. My goodness, they needed that, didn't they?
Need that. They had a penalty advantage, so.
Yeah, everyone had a crack, didn't they? And it looked like they were over a couple of times, and then Saxon Hunter just went out of shot a little bit. Looked like
I thought it was Sam Robinson, but it was Saxon Hunter. I think he was getting the pats on the back. So.
Yep. No, it was definitely Saxon. So, like I say, another one who made his debut at the Ramsey Shield, playing at 7. Tough gig. Parents went through. Local business owners here, wonderful people. Yeah, they were very proud of Saxon there. They're a great day. Kick over there as well by Josh White. That evens it up.
Still time to play.
7-all. We've got 41 minutes gone, but referee's time now. Yeah, I guess probably those couple of yellow cards are a couple of minutes of talking, isn't there?
That's true.
And Michael Lee is in the sin bin, number 2 for Waitete.
Yeah, it was especially in this day and age, it was a blatant shoulder charge. So wasn't the cleverest thing probably to do, but hey, heat of the moment stuff.
How would you go with Barravalala running straight at you?
I'd wave him through, I think.
So I think we're just about done for this half. 7-all, 40, well, we're up to 42 minutes. I think Marist will just want to put this out and go back into the sheds, but no, they're still.
Jay Jacob has been impressive half, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has played very well.
Yeah.
Josh White, they're having a crack from their own 22. And that is Duwai. He has caused some real problems here. Duwai's making a great run, a little fancy kick. Hunter Downard's in the hunt.
Oh, and it bounced kindly for Waitete in the end.
There's still time to play. No, there isn't. So everything's good there. So that's half time here at Owen Delany Park. 7-all. You'd expect it to be tight, Peter?
Yeah, I think so. And well, you can't get much tighter than that, can you, Andrew? The game, after the first 10 minutes, certainly levelled out a bit, didn't it?
Yep.
Waitete.
The only thing I would say is the King Country boys and the respective teams have definitely shown up, haven't they?
Yeah.
And particularly there's more in the Marist team. They'll have to front for this half.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And we'll try and work out who's going to have the wind in the second half.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you in about 10 minutes.
Cool.
Welcome back here to Owen Delany Park, 7-all, second half about to start. We didn't sort out the wind drama, did we, Peter?
Oh, no, we didn't, no.
No, we were too busy gas bagging up here, but 7-all, we've got number 2, Michael Lee, in the sin bin for Waitete.
What's he got, 5 more minutes?
Yeah, a lot to play for, isn't there?
Yeah, it's 7-all too. It's been would you say it's been a good game?
Probably a little bit scrappy.
Yeah, a little bit scrappy, but I think defences have been really good as well. There's been some good defence.
Yeah, there's obviously a bit of feeling out there. The ref just talking, Jamie Bell talking to Christian and Sean Burr, the 2 captains, and I think Michael Lee, he just tried to sneak on there at...
What happened to the seat on halfway? Is that only representative rugby, obviously?
Yeah, perhaps, yeah. And I also thought if you were Simbin, you weren't allowed to be part of the halftime huddle.
No, true. Yeah, exactly.
All right, here we go. 7-all, second half about to start. Waitete kicking off. Josh Rainford.
Oh, you could almost say that he was taken without the ball, could you not? But tough one to call, in fairness.
So as far as I can see, Peter, no changes. Looks like...
No, everything looks status quo on the Waitete side anyway.
Although, number 8's for Waitete, Rico Bell. Oh, that's Josh Austin.
I was going to say that's not,
that's
not Rico Bell.
So Josh Austin, the 50-year-old, 44 cap veteran.
So we've got 2 number 8s on the field as far as I can tell.
Yeah, what I do like though is one we can pick because one's quite grey. So Josh Austin has come in. I'm not sure.
What would that be? Would one be about 48 years of old age?
Who? Josh?
Yeah.
Add a couple more.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
5-0.
Had the big 5-0, young Josh. I'm not sure. I haven't picked who they've taken off. Oh, Waitete.
Obviously with the Simbin.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
And it's not very obvious down on the... I'm looking down at the touch there. It's not very obvious.
7,
1, 2,
no, you're
3,
right.
4, 5, 6. So it's... They're shorter back.
Oh, it'll be Riddick Rangatana, won't it? I would suggest. Yeah, it'll be Riddick Rangatana.
Yeah, because we haven't got a wing outside. Yeah, is that in there? No, that's not in there either.
Not in there.
Not sure where Riddick's hiding.
No, you ought to put a jacket on and.
Okay, so we've got the scrum here. Snedden to feed the ball in.
You don't often see your back taken off, do you?
No. Snedden feeding the ball in. Well.
Oh, went too early. I think Josh Rainford.
Tom Ryan reminds you a little bit of a young Mark Allen, doesn't he? Young Bull Allen.
Okay. Yeah, I suppose he does from a distance, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, he'd probably...
All right, let's see this kick. Oh.
That's Callum Headley. He's just too far. Touchy got it. Yep. Looked like he was going to do a little right angle bounce here. That's a bit unlucky by Callum.
No, I think he's into the wind.
I've already had one quite nasty text. Lovely weather chat, you two. So
lovely. Lovely.
Let's just say the wind's minimal.
Yeah, I think you're right, probably.
Okay, so it is 8 against 8 in the scrum, but there is a out in the back line, and Marist cleverly have put the right winger there, Piti Matai, he's out in the back line, so there is an overlap chance. They need to get it out there. But
Oh, I thought he was going to go the other way, but he swung around. Oh, that'll give Waitete some big hope, won't it? It's a big scrum.
Yeah, they were set too, weren't they, Marist, for a big attack on that. They had the 7 out in that back line. Here's Callum Headley, won't go for quite so much yardage here.
Not a bad kick, though. Here's a line.
He's got a lovely boot, hasn't he?
Yeah, it's actually.
Cultured.
Right, so
we've got Crosland throwing the ball in for Waitete, the flanker.
Now, surely they'll go 2 or go...
Oh, my man Finn. My man Finn Hahn.
Oh,
just gets enough there. Oh, that's a shovel by Snedden. It's out there. Rico Bell hitting the ball up hard. Marist claiming they'd got over the ball, but Jamie Bell disagrees.
Oh, no, that was Snedden. Sorry, I thought that hit again.
Oh, that's a good hit on Crosland.
Tom Ryan straight over the ball and scooped it up.
He's hard to put down, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Young Bull, as I call him.
Well, he's number 8 as well, is he, in the last couple of years too?
Yeah.
He's played number 8.
Yep. So Christian Gent standing, just getting it away. Josh Rainford, a little shovel. Josh White having a little look.
Nice ball.
That's Duwai. Oh, there's Logan Patterson coming in at pace. It's a good battle. The two combatants earlier in the first half. So Logan Patterson just coming straight back in and making quite a difference. They'll be counting down Lee. That's 4 minutes gone. Lee won't be far from coming in off the sin bin.
Looks like he's gone out. Just stretching. I thought he was trying to make his presence felt over there to the referee.
They'll want. That's a Peter,
disappointing kick, I'm going to say.
Yeah, Josh Whitey will be annoyed with himself there. They had a chance to get right down, didn't they? It wasn't a great kick. Don't know what they're doing there. They're waving someone on.
So you find it's Dracula coming on, is it?
Is this Hutchinson injured? Yep.
Levenai Dracula. Is that Jack Hutchinson coming off?
Jack Hutchinson. Don't know if it's a
wrist
injury or no. It does look like it's sore. You haven't talked too much about Jack, have we? He's been
industrious.
Industrious is a good word. His dad and his grandparents will be here. Big supporters of Marist.
Oh, he looks in a bit of pain with his arm.
Finger?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So who came on, Peter? Dracula.
Yep. Levenai Dracula on. Oh.
That's good work by Christian Gent standing, attacking that ball, and that is a do.
Oh! It was a lovely ball, wasn't it?
Are we blaming the pass or the pace?
Don't know if it maybe drifted forward, maybe just.
Oh, who's that? That's someone hurt down the end, or is he just angry?
I think it's that Abu Dawid.
Yeah. Patterson, it was on the tip of his fingertips, wasn't it? And just couldn't quite gather it in.
It was a lovely ball.
No, that's Matai. I don't quite know how Matai got involved. He must have run through and collected a little knee or something somewhere along the lines. But yeah, big chance here for Marist, just blowing that chance. Hot on attack. Lee, the hooker, is still in the sin bin.
So Waitete, I think, just are going to back their scrum here. I think they'll go for a scrum penalty.
And
the push.
They've actually been going pretty good, haven't they?
Yeah. They've got the Bajada going.
Peter, not many, unless you come from Argentina, not many would know what you're talking about.
Oh.
Okay, there's Sneddon. He had plenty of time there, but still shoveled it out wide to Karadiana. Who's
Annie, yeah. Oh, yeah. Playing under an advantage. It's obviously, was that the scrum penalty, was it?
Must have been. Karadiana's been good, hasn't he?
Yeah,
he's been hard to stop, and I mean, he's playing. You know, Barravalala's a pretty handy player to be marking opposite him for Marist.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Karadiana. What are you saying his age was? He's around that 20, is he?
Karadiana was 21.
21, yeah. It's a wobbly old kick, but up to halfway, right in line with us again.
Okay.
Right, if I could just offer some line-out advice. Let's just go to 2 or 4, Waitete.
Yep. And if I could offer some advice to Jamie Bell, I reckon Lee has done a hell of a lot more than 10 minutes in the bin.
Yeah, I think you're right.
That's 7 minutes 50 the second half, and I reckon he went in 5 minutes. So I think Waitete might have been a bit diddled with time here. That's not straight.
Straight, and he put someone. Oh, Hunter Downard was put up too, and he was complaining to the referee that. That
was Barravalala. It's a great name, isn't it? Barravalala.
Tough one to say. You think Waitete would be asking about the sin bin, wouldn't you, on the sidelines?
Yeah, that's another minute that he's been in the bin. Yeah, you kind of wonder whether Shawnee needs to just
tell you one other who I've been impressed with is Athel Sneddon.
Yes.
For a halfback, he gets through a lot of work, doesn't he?
Yep.
Who does he remind you of?
The
Blues halfback.
Oh, Finlay.
Christie. Yeah. Just that work rate, just getting round.
That's nice. Who's taking that? It's Hunter. Saxon Hunter taking that ball down. Rainford with a little pass. Gent standing looking inside. Taking on the defence. makes it. He questions his defence,
He
though, doesn't
does.
he? Ball in 2 hands, always inside, outside.
No, I thought
That's
Austin had
Rainford
got
again.
that.
He's showing a good little half-back pass as well. That's, Matai just slipping out wide there. A pity Matai, 8 games for King Country.
Yeah.
Here it comes. This will be a bit of a hit up. Oh, that's right. Rainford just charging, doing what Josh Rainford does best. Lovely pass again.
Got numbers out here.
Here's a pity Matai. He's got a chance. Go, boy, go, boy. He's in.
Yes, he's in.
Just shot through. He had Barravalala outside him, and kind of, I think people held off a little bit, didn't they?
Yeah,
And
they
the pity Matai took the gap, and that is a critical try for Marist out wide. 12-7, they take the lead. 10 minutes gone, and Michael Lee is just coming in off the Sunburn.
It'd be interesting to see how much time.
Well, that's just clicked 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah, true.
For the second half. So, and there hasn't really been any break. So,
yep.
I do think there was a couple more minutes there.
We'll get a good view of this kick from Josh White.
Maybe because it was a doubly hard shoulder charge, Peter. Just a couple of extra minutes in the
true.
naughty chair. So that's a critical try for Marist, isn't it?
Yeah, it is actually with the run of play. It was a well taken try too, wasn't it, from the line out?
Yep, certainly was. Josh White, he's got a lovely boot on him. This should be no trouble to him. Oh, there's a kid.
It might put one off. He's got a lovely
kick. A little Marist ball boy has sprinted down in his eye line. So what's he? Jamie Bell is just talking to players. There's obviously some movement on the bench. Austin's back off. He's done his 10 minutes. He's buggered. So Austin. So that's it. Just Lee going back on, and Austin is off.
What are we? 50 minutes in. We probably should start. I see some Marist reserves warming up.
It's a nice take, Saxon Hunter. Challenge here by King Country. Fabian Brown's got involved a bit, hasn't he? He's tried to...
Oh, he's stripped off too. Stripped by Crossland.
We've got number 17, so Sam Wilson is on for WAITETE.
Fabian Brown getting himself involved.
He's
going nowhere.
He's kind of had to, though, hasn't he? Because there hasn't been too much flowing play for him, but he's out there. Nice little pop pass there for Burr. I think that was Finn. Oh, no, it can't have been Finn Hahn. He's just drifting out there. Karadiana with
nice
a
ball.
long... Faison Marshall just had a little look at his opposite number. There's your boy, Peter. Ethel.
Little Snedden.
Old Snedsy.
Oh, nice hands. Oh, some big numbers, small numbers out here, but they might get some.
It's a bit early.
Probably had to.
Yeah.
Even Brown. Oh, that's a lovely. Really? That was beautiful work from Baven Brown Jr.
It was, wasn't
Took in about 3 players and almost gave Jared Crossland a clean run to the line, but good cover defence from Taupo Marist.
And in fairness, Crossland passed a bit early.
Yeah, he probably did, but then he gave...
Well, Baven handled it all right, didn't he?
Gave Baven Brown the room to work his magic.
So it's a quick throw in there by Marist. Josh White calling for it, and bang, downtown. That's a good clearance. That is a very good clearance. Baven Brown goes quickly. That's better bounce nicely for Marshall. Faison Marshall, they're quite elite. Oh, he's got himself in a bit of trouble, but he's done
got
very
himself
well.
Out of it too.
Faison Marshall, what a run. Logan Patterson trying to get him. Do-Wide's gone wide.
What a try. Oh, he went one-handed.
One-handed. That is an excellent try. That's Riddick Rangitonga, 18-year-old. What a run by Faison Marshall to set that up. Then some quick hands. I think it was Karadiana, Tupuola, one of those two shoveled it out. Rangitonga. Oh, had a go. One heart. What do you think of that, Peter?
Well, from your lingo of himself getting himself in trouble, he certainly got himself out of trouble, didn't he? Ran 40 metres, 50
I can call
metres.
it, Peter. I can tell when a player's in trouble.
Absolutely. What a try. What a run that was. couple of got, and then suddenly just opened up for him, didn't it?
It did indeed. It was Patterson came back, had him.
Yep.
He stepped Patterson early, and Patterson came back, couldn't get him. But that was a great finish by Rangitonga out Riddick Rangitonga out wide. This is a tough kick. Oh, here's the little kid. We might have to talk to Marist about their ball boys about how to stand still when kicking.
Right to the eye line.
So this is Callum Headley. This is an important
He's going to
kick.
nail this.
This will make it 14-12 present.
I'm going to say there's a bit of wind up there.
Yeah. So 14-12, 14 minutes gone. Taupo Marist leading Waitete. Excellent try there for Rangitonga. A little bit against the run of play.
Yep.
But number 18 getting warmed up here for Waitete. That's Raiden Van Herpen. He's getting warm, so the subs are just starting to happen.
Who's this we've got on? 17 is also... Oh, Sam Wilson, you'd say that before is on.
Sam Wilson's
and
on.
I think we've got some changes. Hunter Arnold coming off, so I'm guessing Tane Takua Grant coming on.
And is that Hunter?
And Legacy Wallace Latoa coming off.
Yeah, we'll get some of these players on.
And I'm going to say Jamie White will be on.
So we've got an 18 for Taupo Marist, so that's Dracula.
That's Dracula.
So I told he was 17, but he's
so
18.
That's Tane Takua Grant's on for Hunter Arnold.
So Robinson will probably shift over to
I think
prop.
Tane Takana is a prop as well.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
so.
they're pretty interchangeable, all those lads, aren't they?
And I see Jamie White, number 22, on the far side, is on for Legacy Wallace Latoa.
Yep. And then who have we got coming off here for Waitete?
Carlos Karadiana's gone off. He's had a great day at the off first.
He has. He's kind of limped off. I think it's an injury. It's an injury swap rather than a straight swap. So I haven't quite picked who's replaced him. Possibly Williams, a number 20. No, I think I saw 18.
18, I think Raiden Van Herpen.
Yeah. Yep. It's a long backline subs if we're going off the numbers.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
So we haven't really...
But isn't it great to see some tight footy?
Yes, yes.
The way this season's gone, it's great to see some... And this is tight footy, let's be honest. There's not a lot in it.
That battle for the top three is on, isn't it? Christian Gent standing goes quickly. White passing out there to Duwai. Duwai knocks Van Herpen flying, but he gets back up and has another go. I just love the way Gent Standing's always kind of scouting, isn't he? Always searching, always having a look. Just seeing what option's the best option.
Oh.
What do you do here, Peter?
That's Michael Lee.
Do you take the penalty? Or do you have another go in the corner?
I think you have a go in the corner, don't you?
Yep, they're going to.
No, they're not. They're going for... Not an easy kick, though.
So just, I guess, just looking at the kind of 2 weeks to go till semi-finals, the top four make the top semi-final. Tongariro have got Pew next week. Yep. Marist have got districts, Taumaranui districts, and Waitete have got bye.
So if Marist hold the Hit It Shield, that becomes a Hit It Shield game next week against Taumaranui districts. And that's a big if.
Yep.
If
and
they
then,
hold the shield today.
In the last game, Marist Pew, Waitete, Taumaranui districts, and Tongariro versus Taumaranui Eels. So you'd like to think Tongariro and Marist would win those on paper. And Waitete have got the bye, so they're probably... Oh, that's a lovely kick by Josh White. Lovely penalty. So Waitete really, to finish 1 or 2, need to win this one, don't they?
Absolutely.
Well, they want to win it anyhow. So that makes it 17-12. Taupo Marist 5 points ahead, 18 minutes gone. So nearly 3/4 of the game gone.
Yeah, it's I just wish there was a bit better crowd for this game. This is a big game in the King Country competition. And we haven't had any junior rugby here today, so that makes a big difference with people not staying around.
Yeah, maybe the Wars.
Yeah,
the
true.
Wars at 5 o'clock.
Long weekend, maybe.
Yeah, there's your man.
Play the ball, play it.
Faines Marshall from 0 to 0, wasn't he? Faison Marshall. Yeah, there's
Yeah,
nothing
it's
wrong
a
with the
shame,
pass
mate.
either. I just think he had a look or was thinking about what he was going to do before he had collected that ball. He's disappointed with himself as well. Very
Marist could
disappointed.
really stamp it from here if they put themselves down in the 22, couldn't they?
Looking,
Just started to go down a little, didn't they, from
Yep.
Waitete there?
Just looking where Josh White's standing, I'm picking it'll be a kick to a corner. There's no attacking play looking at the backline formation. It's just standing kind of to the left of the scrum. And he'll
Or would you not say number 8 off to...
No,
wide.
Saxon Hunter will not take the ball. As Saxon Hunter takes the ball.
Oh, look at that. What did I say?
What do I know? Duwai has
Duwai.
caused all sorts of problems, hasn't he? He has been very, very solid. Couple of games with KC.
There goes Barrel of Lava. Try time. And there's that suddenly Marist stamping their authority on this game.
Yeah, sorry, I was watching one of the players limping round, so I didn't see. So that's put a bit of a nail in that Waitete comeback, hasn't it? 22-12.
Yeah, it certainly has.
Do we think that was...
Yeah, not too sure, I'm afraid.
So 22-12, 20 minutes gone. Waitete need to get their heads up. You said their heads were dropping a little bit, didn't you, Peter? And
yeah, I thought,
that
well,
was,
especially with Faison Marshall with that, just that drop ball at the back. Heads just went down a bit.
Yeah,
but I'm sure Waitete, they know, even looking on social media today, Waitete know this is one of their biggest games in years.
Yep.
So I don't think they'll go down. They're not that type of club, are they? To put their heads down.
Yeah, I'm just watching Duwide 13. He's limping a little bit with Marist. He's the one who had the hemi issue, and that was Baravalala who scored. Kick has missed. 22-12, 19 minutes to go.
22-12. So really, at the end of the day, it's one try, and it goes back within one scoring point, doesn't it? So scoring action.
But yeah, Waitete need 5 points. At best, they're going to get 4 points from this game as a win. They won't get 5, but they really, that's all to play for the rest of the season. Number 17, we got him, Sam Wilson from Waitete, charging up. I think he's been around for a long time, Sam Wilson, with the team. And there's Josh White. He started just controlling things a bit more.
That's going to find space too.
Faison Marshall, get that confidence back, young man.
Yeah, that's a nice. Oh, Logan Patterson will. Oh, what's Baven Brown got?
Yeah, he's been dangerous, hasn't he, Baven?
Oh, it's a way to do a calf or a hammy.
A double stutter. The only double stutter you've done is talking, Peter. And that's that Josh White.
Gee, that is a great. Oh no, he didn't get the bounce.
But he's just controlling the tempo, isn't he? So 22, Jamie White, we've got him on.
Yep. He's on for Wallace Latoa.
Skinny little legs, isn't he, old Jamie?
Yeah, only young, I think.
Young fella.
Young, 19 maybe.
Was he in that Chiefs Heartland 18s last year?
Yeah, may have been.
Yeah, I think he was involved in one of those Chiefs Heartland games.
Yep.
Okay, someone's down on the field. So I guess just going through that table, Peter.
It all comes down to home semi, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Waitete will be desperate to get a home semi-final.
But their last game against Taumaranui Districts, that's probably the toughest one on paper.
For Waitete.
So a bye at Waitete.
At Waitete.
So they've got a bye. They have a bye next week, so that doesn't help them. No points.
Yeah.
If they lose today, I'd say Waitete will be looking at third, and Districts definitely fourth. But Marist cannot be caught in third.
Tongariro United have been beaten twice in the last 2 weeks, haven't they? So
they'll
want to step that up. You can't imagine Jeremy Dunster will allow that to go on for too long.
No, and Waitete last week were up 24-3, and Tongariro came back.
They dominated the second half, didn't they?
Oh, who's that? Is that Christian Gent Standen? That's a strong run.
Oh, it's unlucky for your man, Finn Hahn. He almost got over that.
And just quickly on that, Christian Gent Standen, part of a podcast that was released by King Country. Did you watch that,
Yes.
Peter?
No, well, I listened to some of it, yes.
Yeah, sorry.
Very interesting.
Sorry, I was there. We're hoping as a union we will do more of those. This looks like a bit of a serious injury there. Is that Duwai? It's either Baravalala or Duwai down.
Yeah, down.
So as a union we're hoping to do a few more. Watch your space.
What's some of the names you're looking at getting, Andrew?
This following week, I've spoken to we're going to do a mixture of current and former. I've spoken to a certain Kurt McCulkin. I wouldn't mind capturing Kurt McCulkin's thoughts on rugby. Probably
his Irish experiences would be very interesting.
Yeah,
too, wouldn't it?
and North Auckland.
Yeah, true.
Obviously went over and played in Ireland, played for Ireland. So talked to Kurt, and Kurt's pretty keen to have a chat. So he will be the next one, and then we'll go back to probably maybe a Liam Rowlands, or I'd love to talk to Aaron Dunster. There's a lot. I'd love to talk to Baven Brown. So there's a lot to talk to. So he's missed that kick. That was pretty vital. That would have taken it 22-12.
It's probably his easiest kick of the day too.
Yeah, he doesn't miss too many, does he? Just the body language from Waitete, they look resigned, don't they?
Yeah, they do a little bit, don't they? And you probably got to wonder if their bench can add a lot of or more than what's on there. If you know what I mean.
So you're saying they're not like South Africa?
Yeah. Maybe the bomb squad isn't going to. I'm just looking at the two very young guys warming up here.
Yeah, I know. But in fairness, that actually is for most of the teams in King Country, isn't it?
Yeah, correct.
And that's just pure numbers.
Yeah.
Christian Tom Bryan, he's been full of running. There he goes. Shawnee Burr's up and at him. White just seems to have a lot of time, doesn't he? He just seems to lovely pass.
I thought we'd be seeing Regan Gent standing at some stage, and he's just coming on now. I take it he'll come on for Josh White. I don't think he'll come on for his brother.
They do look young, don't they, when you're sitting up here?
They do.
Yep. So young Regan, he might not be on. We've got 14
so
minutes.
Abrahama Williams coming on.
Abrahama Williams, who's he coming on for?
For Tupuola, I think.
Yep. He's had a solid day,
Again,
hasn't he?
the midfield have had really solid games, but I guess, short of going 70 minutes,
But that's
your tyre.
That's your two strong midfielders, both off. I don't know if he's injured, but definitely Kraidiana came off injured. But he looks a bit sore as well, Williams.
And then suddenly, if you look at the midfield now, they certainly are not big men in comparison to the Taupo Marist midfield, Fijian boys.
So this is Snedden to feed the ball in. 14 minutes to go, 22-12. Taupo Marist have kind of not run away with it, but they've
certainly
kind of
stamped
put their
their
stamp
authority
on
it, haven't they? Now, I'm not sure if I think Mosese Barrelava is actually wearing jersey 13, I'm going to say. So Ethel Snedden, he's been really impressive. And again, it's pretty tough on a halfback. Both him and Christian Gent stand at doing 80 minutes, isn't it? The amount of work they do.
Did nowadays, Peter?
Remember you ever a halfback, Andrew?
Well, yeah, it's a good point. But yeah, I struggle with the substitution.
Yeah, but I think you'll find that players do a lot more work these days.
They run a bit more, yes. Yeah, that's a good point, Peter.
If you
But yeah, no, Snedden, he's come up against a tough competitor in Christian with his, Heartland last year in King Country, and he has not disgraced himself one iota.
No, you sort of look of who. I suppose you've got Kane Tamu, haven't you? Who's really impressive as well, and also Hawawa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Snedden would not be out of place.
And I did hear when I was in Tamarinu a couple of weeks ago that is it Smith?
Oh,
Nathaniel Smith is just coming back, been at training. So I would suggest that Tamarinu District could well be a dark horse going into your semis.
No,
because Leveson Gow has only just come back into the fold.
So
don't discount them.
You're hearing it here from Peter, the pundit.
Yep.
He's saying Tamarinu Districts are going to win the comp.
No, well, I said that last year and they did. Finn Hahn taken up again. Come on, Waitete.
Yep, so there's Snedden. This needs to be...
Yeah, suddenly Headley's going to have to start kicking corners, isn't he?
But it's just Oh, just a little slice here by Patterson.
What have we got left to go? 12 minutes.
12 minutes to go.
So
I'd like to see, I know it's asking a lot, but just Baven get in that midfield.
Yeah,
I mean, one man's not going to do it on his own, but he's got an ability to break defences, hasn't he?
I think you'd be best moving him into a second 5, wouldn't you? And actually...
Yep.
Oh, that number, I'm a little baffled with the constant down the back. I know it's...
Was that Sean Burr missed that again?
Yeah. Oh, he got it, but it was messy.
Baven Brown, he is. That's a good tackle by Saxon Hunter.
Sam Robinson was off his feet. Almost got it. Oh, nice tip ball from Sam Wilson.
Yep, Shawnee Burr probably didn't love it. He saw the ball and a number of defenders.
Just become a bit static, hasn't it, for Waitete? They're just running out of ideas. It's a good run from Finn Hahn.
Finn Hahn, he goes all day, doesn't he?
Yep.
I like old Finny.
Sam Wilson, he's actually looked pretty industrious since he's got on.
Yep, smashed back there by some torrid Marist defence.
Hazen Marshall.
Yep. Just looks
Rico Bell.
Just looks very shovelly, doesn't it?
It does a bit now.
Not much out there. Shawnee Burr just...
Oh, nice ball from Austin there.
Oh, that is a good hit by Tom. Oh.
Wondered
so
him
we had Croslin looking to do a pass, and Ryan saw a chance and gave him a very good tackle.
Jared Colson's been impressive today too, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's got round good.
He's got round good.
Not great England. So I see Josh Austin's out there, the number 8 times 2. So big Josh is out there.
And I guess, as we say, from the bomb squad, so to speak, a 50-year-old bomb squad. Yeah, so I guess that, and it comes down to your, as we were saying before, maybe your starting 15 is strong, but your depth might not quite be as good.
So is that 20 on the side there? So that's Williams.
Paparata Williams gone to the... Who have we got in mid? Oh, so Crosland's out in mid at second 5.
Ah, yeah. I was trying to work that out. Well picked, Peter.
So yeah, it's probably...
And that's what you're talking about, that lack of probably muscle or crunch.
Yeah.
That's a good kicker. That was Christian Gent Standards kicked out on the full. Oh.
Got that through the old...
Never one to let you not know how he's feeling.
Right, let's have a look. 31, 9 minutes to go. Right, Baven Brown, you've got to bring yourself into midfield somehow, or inject yourself into it. So you've been dangerous all day.
Couple of King Country pre-seasons to look forward to as well once it starts. There's Sneddon out there. It's Williams. He got absolutely pile driven there by someone. I think it was Hunter. Yeah, it was Saxon Hunter.
It's just gone a bit messy for Waitete, hasn't it? Oh, this Faison Marshall's after it. Oh.
Patterson's been safe at the back, hasn't he?
As far as 10 minutes in the bin. No one home for Waitete. Oh, sorry. Jeez.
Yeah, it's your boy.
Sneddon.
It's old Eths.
Might have been 10 metres too far back, Ethel.
That is what's Baven got here. He loves this. This is open space.
It would have been good to see him take... Oh, hey, why not? I thought he was going to take Sam Robinson on the outside, but he kicked over him instead. Michael Lee.
Ryan just...
That's a great run from Michael Lee.
That is a great run.
What do they do here? Do they keep...
Yeah, they need this. This is critical, isn't it, Peter? 8 minutes to go. They actually need some points.
Nice ball.
Nice pass there by
I think you've basically got a...
Faison Marshall. Oh, who's got... It is messy though, isn't it? It's just helter-skelter. Put it down there, lads. Get it down there. Oh, that's Christian Gent Standing.
All right, here comes Faison Marshall.
Christian Gent Standing has stayed down. I wonder what he's done. No, he's all right. I think he's just tired. Baven Brown tackled there by Tom Ryan. He's dangerous, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
He
just needs some support. I think him and Marshall and Headley.
Just all
some
low numbers. Some low numbers out there. Not what you want to see when you're a back.
Low numbers, high ages, I think you'll find too, Andrew.
Good point, Peter. So that was Callum Headley just hitting the ball up. They're desperately trying, aren't they, Waitete? They know how important it is. Here's Lee. He has been very impressive.
Oh, nice ball. Oh. And that was Rico Bell, was it? Dropped that.
It's just messy. It's just messy. So 21 coming on for Waitete. Matasau, Josefa Matasau.
Looks a big unit too, doesn't he?
Yeah, but surprised he didn't
Hasn't
come on a bit earlier.
It's, you know, you look around at the Marist players and the Marist are a fit team.
They look, just I'm kind of looking, they look buggered, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Both teams.
Both teams look a bit shattered.
I'm just watching Rico Bell down here in front of us on the by the bench. He's knackered. He's down on haunches. He's had enough. Someone's cramping up there. Is that Lee?
Yeah, that's Michael Lee, I think.
Don't know why he's cramping. He had 20 minutes on the sim bin. He's only played.
He's had a fantastic game, actually.
He has. He's only played 3/4 of a game, but.
So are you saying him and one of the other front rowers come Auckland based?
Auckland based, yep, come through, which is great. Great to have. I think they played some Prem rugby up in Auckland.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah, it's great to have them. Great to have them here. So you've seen.
What have we got to go? 5 minutes. Yeah, just feels a little bit.
Too much to do.
Too much. Too little.
Time.
Too much.
So, did Regan Gent Standing come on?
Yep, he's down there at 10. Or sorry, number 20, but on there at first 5.
At first 5.
Logan Patterson's obviously moved to centre. Jamie White's gone to fullback. I'm picking.
So Josh is off. Yep, I see Josh White down there is off.
Yep.
So what's happened there to 18? There's a lot happening in this. I think poor old Dracula there, I think he was in the scrum and got his hand stood on by one of the fat props. It's so just to try now, 22-12, 5 minutes to go. It's just lost its way the last 10 minutes, hasn't it? It's got messy. Waitete have been trying to attack, but just all.
Marist finally got a little bit of dominance in there, about that 50-minute mark, didn't they? Where they.
So in they slowly come in. Who was that? Saxon Hunter. He's done well at line out.
He has, hasn't he?
Oh, that has to be lights out, and that's a great
Jamie
run
White.
there by
It's a good angle, isn't it?
Almost Alan Hewson like, wasn't it?
It was. I'm sure he'd be stoked to.
Oh, that is a big hit there by Crosland.
Crosland again. Not much to Crosland, but he throws himself around, doesn't he?
Yep, he goes very well. So that's Josh Rainford hitting the ball up. Just a bit bunched. There's a lot of forwards out in this back line. So Patterson decides he'll have a crack on his own.
I think Marist will.
You think they've got one more try in them,
They've got one more in them. I think they'll finish this off. No.
No. What's he saying?
Right,
Yeah,
so what
ball
do we
held
need?
up.
What do we need, Waitete? We need a 100-metre. Can't see it though, can you?
Well, they're going to have to.
Yeah, you look at Athel Snedden. He's going to be absolutely buggered. He's done a hell of a lot of running in behind back play, a lot of covering.
Just watching Logan Patterson just limping, just to your left of your screen, limping out there. He's got a little Charlie on the calf. He's had a few games of rugby, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has.
In the last couple of weeks.
Right.
So we haven't got.
What do you think?
The other game we had today, who did we have playing today? There was a game yesterday. So the districts beat Waitomo yesterday. They played yesterday.
Oh, what was the score in that, Andrew?
I did look at it. Sorry, I can't remember. Sorry, Pedro. And Tongariro United have the bye today.
Yeah, correct.
So it's
come on, Waitete. That's a good scrum.
Pew Pew Eels is the other game. We've just got to get a score on at some stage.
Right, penalty here. What do we got? 2 minutes to go. I don't think Waitete have got it in them to.
No, 22-12.
That's a bit rough.
Oh, yeah.
Baven Brown Jr.'s got to run, what, 80 metres to get the ball?
Yeah, that's a bit knobby.
Oh, and then his teammates from the reserve kick a ball on.
And it was Russell Smith, and it was the worst kick I've seen from the manager, Russ. It just lost his way big time.
It has really, hasn't it?
So down it goes, Callum Headley.
And, you know, without for Waitete, I guess they're always going to be a lot stronger in Waitete without having to travel hour and a half, hour 40 to Taupo.
So this will, points-wise, this will put Marist, I think they won't get a bonus point, so this will put Marist up to 43, and Waitete won't get a bonus point, so they'll remain with Tongariro on 41. So based on this, Marist will go top of the table on 43 points. Oh, he's
probably
played well.
Taupo Marist deserve to be there, don't they?
Yeah, well,
top of the table.
Like you say, that's the Hetet Shield. Is it wrapped up? Oh, they've got Pew Pew, so they've got one more defence at the Hetet.
No, they've got Tongariro Districts next week. Oh,
they have too. So they've got two more defences potentially.
So next weekend in Taupo, they've got Tongariro Districts, which will...
No, Taumaranui.
Sorry, Tamaranui Districts, sorry. So that'll be a good test to see where Tamaranui Districts are, probably.
Yeah.
In terms of the fourth placing.
We unfortunately won't be there, Peter. We'll be down in Central Hawke's Bay.
Yes, yep.
Last throw of the dice here for Waitete. We've got 1 second to go. This probably will be one of the last plays of the game. Thrown here by the impressive Michael Lee hooker. Going to the back to Shawnee Bull. A little trick play at the front. There's Sam Wilson. Like you say, he's been quite prominent, hasn't he, Peter, since he's come on. He's had a good kind of 35, 40 minutes. Oh,
Remind me a little bit of when Jeremy Dunster used to come on for Tongariro United a couple of years ago. He
bit less hair than Jeremy.
Yeah, correct. Yeah,
bit less hair, bit less weight.
But Jeremy Dunster could dominate a game from what he could do.
It's a good charging.
Oh, geez, people are cramping up all over the place, aren't they? Who's that?
It's
Shay Jacobs, is it? I'm going to say.
Yeah, I think you're right, Peter. You are right. I thought it was Saxon, but it's not Saxon Hunter. So this is the last chance saloon for Waitete.
Jacobs looks.
Oh, it's like he's been riding the horse for 3 days, isn't it? Yeah, he does. So this is a throw here. Lee to throw in for Waitete. Looks like it's going to the back to... Oh, the same move again by Waitete.
And Lee will score. Move. No, yes, he will. He scored.
What's the referee?
Held up, I think Shane Hancock's... They are saying he's held up.
Who got underneath him for that? That was fantastic work. I see Christian Gent Standen walks out with the ball. Yeah, held up. I thought that was a try for all money.
No, it's still time to go.
And that would have given Waitete a bonus point.
Yeah, true.
Whether that's critical in the end, but well done. Is that Shay Jacobs? I think he's still cramping. Oh, well, if that was Christian Gent Standen, well done, young man. Great effort. So is that Regan kicking that ball out, or is that Jamie White?
Lovely boot.
That was Regan, I think, hey?
Yep.
Oh, lovely tackle. That's a good tackle.
Oh, trying to pull his boot off.
Regan Gent Standen, he's...
I don't know, ref. I thought he...
wasn't too badly timed, was it?
No, I thought it was well timed. Right, last chance saloon for bonus point here. It's a lovely kick, isn't it?
Just watching Regan Gent Standen. He's got plenty to say, hasn't he, for a young fella? He's probably learnt from his older brother.
And father.
And grandfather. So Michael needs to throw the ball.
I bet you ain't going to go down to...
Oh, finally, Marist have stopped. Waitete have not done a little quick throw to number one. That's Baven Brown. We've said he's the one who can cause problems, and once again, ball in hand he is. Snedden.
Snedden must be getting tired. It was laboured that pass.
Yep.
All right, come on, finish it off strong, Waitete.
Little inside flick there. That's I think Crosland hitting the ball up. Well stopped there by Marist.
And surely the forwards will go to work here, won't they? Oh,
held up.
What do we got here? That's scrum. Still time to go. I suppose there's been a bit of stoppage time, isn't there?
So just having a look at the points. So,
all right, steady.
steady. 42. So a bonus point is pretty important for Waitete.
Yeah.
That'll take them up. They'll get a bonus point there, 42. So that will put them ahead of Tongariro. But game in hand.
Game in hand, yeah, true.
So they've got the bye.
Sorry, now who have Tongariro United got for the last 2 games? Not that I wasn't listening to you for the last 10 minutes.
Tongariro have got Pew and Eels.
Okay. Winnable games.
Yes. Yeah, you'd think they would win. I think the bye next week for Waitete is not going to help them at all. And they've got to rely on results to go their way, to not to make the semis. They'll definitely make the semis, but to host.
Yeah.
To host a
and
semi.
I think it's a big thing for Waitete, isn't it?
To host, it is a big thing.
Host,
I think it's a big thing for any of the
true.
clubs.
Yeah. But I mean, Waitete have turned over Taupo Marist. I've turned over Tongariro United.
Yep.
So at home they're a slightly tougher proposition maybe than away.
Yeah. But I don't think any of the teams will ever come second. I don't know if they want to face Waitete in a do or die semi.
Correct. Yeah, you're right.
Once again,
don't discount my smoky Tamarunui districts either.
Like
if they make the top 4.
No, they're pretty much guaranteed. But yeah, Tongariro United are kind of limping their way to the finish line, aren't they?
Yeah.
But that's also, you wonder if that's injuries and long season. You just wonder.
And post King Country.
Yeah. The season.
Ramfley Shield Challenge, yeah.
Season catches up with you. All right, so we've got Snedden to feed the ball in. This has to be the last player of the match. Snedden, I've liked him for Waitete. He's been one of their best.
I think Baven Brown, Crosland for me has probably been their best.
And that is another good scrum. That Marist.
Oh,
has he lost that
try
ball?
Time must be. Go try penalty.
No, penalty.
Penalty.
So who took that ball up? I must who that was.
No, I don't think this ball will be going out of the scrum. If you ask me here, Andrew, they'll go again. Again, though, you know, as we say about do you really want to play Waitete in the semis? No, you don't. With this scrum, their scrum is mauled Taupo Marist.
They have, and Marist are missing Pat Takahu, who's got the head knock from the Shield game. And that's pretty much it, I think.
Yep.
So their scrum is very, very impressive. You wonder, Jay Borovich, one of the assistant coaches,
if he could be,
had some help from the family.
True, yeah.
What's he? Oh, I thought he had his arm up. He's obviously still. There's a bit of feeling out there still, though, isn't there? Tom Ryan's talking to the veteran, Josh Austin, telling him how to scrum. I don't think
Josh Austin was a number 8.
Number 8, but he went down and played prop for Otrahonga.
Oh, okay.
So he played Hamilton Prems for a few seasons at Odo at prop. So got a bit slow for 8.
Well, he's obviously because the scrum seems to have gone well when he's been on.
Yes.
And
that's a better scrum.
Oh, no, they're moving. Oh, this should be try time.
Oh!
What?
Has he gone penalty try?
He has too.
He has gone penalty try. So no kick needed. Is that the game? Is he doing a yellow card as well? So there's more time to play, perhaps?
Wow, not necessarily, Andrew. Purely.
No, and that is the game. So a lot to unpick there. So a scrum penalty try, 22-19 the final score because the conversions are given.
Yeah.
So Waitete pick up a bonus point. Marist pick up 4 points. Someone got yellow carded. I'm not sure who. That is a game over. That means Tongariro 41 points, Waitete 42 points, Marist 43 points. She is tight at the top, isn't it?
And how, so as you say, but Waitete have played an extra game.
Waitete have played it, so they've got the bye next week, and Waitomo have got the bye the following week. And Taumaranui districts are on 25, so Taumaranui districts won't catch them. They'll finish 4, but a very good game. Peter, so we had a bit of time to talk there, so yeah, good effort by Marist, good win, but good comeback there at the end by Waitete to get that bonus point.
Yeah, it certainly was. So looking at your results here, so basically at Tongariro United, their destiny is their own hands, and same with Taupo Marist. So if they keep winning, they'll finish 1 and 2.
They finish 1 and 2. Yep. So
and then, well, we won't talk that down the tracks, too far down the track. But no, great game today. It was as you said, in the last 15, 20 minutes, just got a bit messy from Waitete. I think they lost some of their big hitting midfielders that probably took away a bit of their game. But hey, came back, and that's your Waitete, isn't it? They just scrap and scrap and scrap.
But in fairness, Taupo Marist, they scrap as well. They defend, they battle, they do what they have to do to win, and deserved winners here at Owen Delany Park, 22-19. Thank you for listening to Peter and I. That might be us. We might be dropped after that. But yeah, we'll look forward. A couple more weeks of round robin to go. And thank you very much for joining us on this Waitomo Fuel Club live stream. Thank you.